Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku daily analysis for the SP 500 for Wednesday, October the 20th, 2010. Well, a change of trend to the upside today. The previous day's trading we had a change of trend to the downside and quite a volatile day with the sellers making some very solid net bearish progress on the day between the open and the close. It was one of the most bearish days that we've seen for quite some time. Today we've had an immediate reaction to that sell-off yesterday. We had a change of trend to the upside, so it says something about the strength of the bears. They did show a lack of commitment as they tested the area down around 1160, which coincides with this zone that we've highlighted, this zone of previous resistance and support. So the market found support down around those levels and the bears lost commitment. They did, however, close the market in control, but obviously that loss of commitment was telling on this today's trading. If we look at the color of the candle today, it's green, and it's a fairly large green body as well. So the buyers have made some very solid net bullish progress on the day between the open and the close today, and it's pretty much matching to the previous day. So we've got quite a big battle between the bulls and the bears occurring in this market at the moment. Quite a volatile battle happening. Now sometimes when markets are at tops, you can get quite a bit of volatility introduced. So that could be something worth looking at. Perhaps this volatility is telling us that we're reaching a high in this market in the medium-term time frame. That is a possibility. But on today's trading, the green candle, the bulls are in the ascendancy. They closed the market up not at the high, but between the midpoint level and the high, which means that they closed the market in control. It is fairly strong control, although not as strong as if they closed up at the high. And they showed some keenness because the close is a fair way above the previous close. Now, the shadow on the top, though, tells us in a very similar manner to the previous day's trading, but the opposite, that the bulls lost commitment today. So as they tested this region of resistance between, say, 1179 and 1183, the bears came in and sold the market off. Now, the bears weren't strong enough to close the market down below the midpoint level. So the bulls, even though they did lose some commitment, they retained control of this market. So with the trend being up, there is a possibility that the market will test this area up to roughly 1185. And if we do have a bullish close up above there, certainly the market will be testing 1191. With this volatility that's been introduced in the market, though, then we should be watching the high of the current candle up to the 1185 area, but certainly watching the low and the area down to 1163 and 1160. So this market is quite indecisive at the moment with this extreme bearishness and then fairly extreme bullishness. So we do need to be very careful that the market may be telling us that we've reached a top. Now, if we look at our Ichimoku indicators, we're trading a long way up above the cloud, so the market retains its overall bullishness in the long-term time frame, but it is trading a long way up above the cloud, and that tells us that the market is looking a little overextended. We are trading up above the Kijun-sen, so the market is bullish in the medium-term time frame, and we are trading up above the Tenkan-sen, so we're bullish in the fast-term time frame. Now, the market, with trading up above the Kijun-sen, we can see that the Kijun-sen has turned flat, and that reflects this pullback that we saw yesterday. So when the market, the Kijun-sen turns flat, the market tends to be attracted back towards there. So there is still a possibility that the market will change trend again tomorrow and test the area down around 1150. So that's why it's important to watch the low of the current candle for a potential lower high and lower low. Just looking over here at the Chiku span, that is trading up above the cloud in the previous price action, or the corresponding price action here. So that does tend to reinforce the bullish signals that we have in the market at the moment, with the market trading above the Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen, and the bullishness with the Tenkan-sen trading up above the Kijun-sen. So for the next day's trading, very volatile trading patterns we're seeing in the market. Watch the area up to around 1187. Watch the area down below 1163 to 1160 for any potential pullback.